Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing a behind the scenes. This is what happens behind the camera. You guys really liked the behind the scenes of making a Discord with me and Sky. So today we're going to be doing another video of that. But this time not of Discord, just me, just doing what I do when I'm not calling with my friends or watching YouTube, which is just drawing or listening to music. So, yeah. Right now I'm coloring a picture that I made with my purple Sharpie for her hair, because her hair is beautiful. I love the purple. I love this purple. What's your favorite type of Sharpie? If you ever have the colorful Sharpie sets, like that. Let me see if I can do some gold. No, I cannot do gold, right? Helpy! Oh yeah, I have a gold marker, a gold paint marker. I just had to find. I found my silver one, and I found my gold one. Help it! You can go back in your bucket now. I don't need you anymore. Not right now, anyways. Gold marker. There we go. It's harder to do this, but.
Every vacation at a Verbo home needs someone like you, who knows that family is always the heart of the home.
But you literally just turned it on too!
Sorry about that, guys.
What's going on, guys? Dorko back again. Hope you are fantastic today, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are going to be reacting to The Backrooms. Now this is a found footage YouTube video based on a creepypasta. My good friend 8-Bit Ryan messaged me and said, hey man, you've got to react to this, it's so cool. I did some research on The Backrooms and it's incredibly interesting, and yeah, I'm going to do it. I have to do it. I have to react to this. So let me give you a little bit of information about The Backrooms first, and then we'll watch the video. The Backrooms is a relatively recent example of internet folklore that is still expanding its scope and mythology. Essentially,
basically.
the Backrooms posit the existence of a place that people can slip or no-clip into and become lost or trapped. An unreality behind or parallel to its reality.
This
The Backrooms
reality,
are not
mentality.
inherently sinister at first
I
view,
had to. It's
as they
Lewis
appear
after
to be
all.
simply unoccupied office space
Where
of
is my
manila
creepypasta
walls,
playlist?
long corridors,
Here it is,
and
right.
ugly carpets. So basically what that is saying is I can open my office door right now and slip into the back rooms, which is basically like a different reality, a different universe that we slip into, maybe something like Doctor Strange. The terrifying element comes with the idea of finding yourself there, unable to escape, trapped in a labyrinth of these corridors that is unending and eternal, meaning that there is no exit, and that anyone finding themselves in this other dimension will be confined there perpetually. There is also the added detail that there are other or other things of an apparently malevolent nature in this environment with you, and that every moment you remain inside, you run the risk of encountering one of these denizens of the other place. Any moment, literally, I could be editing a video and I could just clip into the back rooms and just be in these really weird office space corridors. However, it's not just me there. Apparently there are other beings that can try and kill you. So let's react to the back rooms found footage by Kane Pixels. I'm really looking forward to this one because we usually react to like FNAF VHS type videos. Stay in this reality please while we react to this video. Nobody leave, okay? Nobody get walked into the back rooms. So it's definitely found footage.
Sound, camera, rolling. All right, and action.
So they're recording a move. Monkey!
All right, cut.
Oh, it's supposed to be like a killer.
Guys. All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle, and then we're done. Okay? All right. Yeah. Cool. Like how much further? Like a little more. A little more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, literally just like it like clipped through the floor. And now he's in the back room. So yeah, look, office spaces and complete silence, man.
Now I just need red. Where's my red? Hey, Toby. Don't use Spotify.
You in position yet? Working on it. What's taking?
Cool. Like how much further? Like a little more.
Let me grab my red marker pen.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, literally just like
Yeah,
It, like,
I don't think I
clips-
like this so far.
the other. That would be really cool. Let me know your thoughts, guys, on the back rooms. Any theories? Put them in the comment section. Thank you, Ryan, for letting me know about this in the first place. That was really fun. Take care, lots of love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Hey, Taylor. What you doing? Oh.
What's going on, guys? Stalker back again. Hope you're fantastic today, and welcome back to another FNAF Security Breach mystery video. Today's topic is the Blob. Now, the problem with the Blob is that we don't really know a lot about it. We never see the Blob at all exploring the Pizzaplex or anything. We only see them, unfortunately, at the bottom of Pizza Simulator. Hopefully, we get to see more of the Blob in future DLC, but for now, it's one of the biggest mysteries in Security Breach. However, that doesn't stop us from theorising what the Blob is. Let's get straight into it, and hopefully you guys enjoy today's video.
No! What the heck? Why did it do that music? It makes me jump! Every single time!
So like I said, the Blob is first found during the Afton ending when we're going down into Pizza Simulator. And when we go down there inside Glamrock Freddy, you can see that the Blob looks like it's breathing. It's just there still.
Hey, Taylor. You want to color with me?
However, if Gregory is not inside of Glamrock Freddy, the Blob attacks straight away. So the Blob is very, very aggressive. If Gregory goes anywhere near the Blob, you get a jump scare. That also happens during the Afton boss fight. When the tentacles come through the ventilation systems and the drain pipes, if you go near one of the tentacles, you die straight away. So it's clearly evident that the Blob is highly aggressive. The Blob wants to get to Burn Trap with nothing standing in its way. So even if I went down to say hello to the blob, I'm pretty sure the blob would kill me as well. And Glamrock Freddy even says this too. I think it's just the blob is just extremely confused on what's going on.
My friends are here. They are so angry, confused. But I can protect you.
It's so angry with agony, and with the Afton ending as well, it clearly shows that the blob is after Burntrap, because you see Burntrap trying to escape from the fire. Nope! The blob grabs Burntrap before he can escape. Now, we don't actually know what
Basically,
happens
Ballora,
after that. This
Ballora-
time there's no escape.
Oh,
for
that makes a lot of
Afton
sense.
/
So
Burntrap.
basically-
This is it. The
So
fire's
basically-
gonna kill them all.
Shut it, Lewis!
It's gonna be over.
Shut it!
This is the
It's
final.
basically saying, Ballora, baby, not baby, Ballora, Bonbon, Funtime Foxy, and Funtime Freddy are okay. That's basically what's going on. He's basically saying that they're alive still. That's epic.
Time Afton's going to escape, I think. So that's just a little bit of a summary on what we know so far about the blob. That's basically all of the direct evidence we have, and the rest is just a complete blur. We literally don't know anything else. The blob doesn't talk, the blob doesn't give us any information about who they are.
Doesn't know.
Blob's down in Pizza Simulator. It's very aggressive. We beat Afton. We set fire to the place,
minute,
and
yeah,
then the
because
blob
it's
takes
listen,
Afton
that-
away, so we
they
can't
died.
escape.
There is
The
some-
end. That's literally it.
Fire.
Done. So this is where the theorising comes to play. Who is the blob? The biggest idea a lot of people have is that the blob is controlled by Molten Freddy. If
Call
Molten
it!
Freddy is in control of the blob, doesn't that mean that he survived the fire in Pizza Simulator? Now,
Yes.
the only somewhat evidence we know that some of the animatronics and spirits survived the fire is not actually from the game lore, actually from the Fazbear Fright story. Spoiler territory here, this is spoilers. In the Fazbear Fright stories, William Afton is back, okay? Afton is back. And from the FNAF guidebook, it explains how he came back. The detective in the story talks about a fire, and originally I thought it was the FNAF 3 fire. That William Afton survived the FNAF 3 fire, and this is what takes place after FNAF 3. In the guidebook, it says the incidents shown in Pizza Simulator and its aftermath are revisited via police evidence. It seems that Cassette Man's plan did not work exactly as intended. I know this isn't the game lore, but to me this can be used as evidence of Henry's plan in the game lore not going to plan as well. Burntrap's corpse is still here.
Hey everybody, this is Daniel from Evolve, and for anyone who's been thinking about joining the Evolve Artist Program, I have some very important news. So Evolve is growing.
I
and
am
their
drawing a
program is
full
getting
body
better and
boss.
better.
Oh my god!
And so
I never done
they're
it. I never
increasing
drawn
the
boss.
price
Full
on
body
January
edition.
31. So now
So this is hard.
Yeah, the Pizza Simulator itself
It's the same
isn't
as
fully
the-
burnt to the ground or anything. You can still go inside. Although things are damaged, the place is still intact, right? So that could mean, possibly, this is just theorising, that the fire did not kill everybody. That could be evidence of who the blob is. It could be Molten Freddy, still alive. Now, that would actually make sense with the blob. The main face in control of the blob is Funtime Freddy's mask. So
Yeah.
it's interesting how it's Funtime's Freddy head in control of the blob rather than Chica's or Bonnie's, right? And we know the main character who was in control of Molten Freddy was
Was
Funtime
Freddy.
Freddy. Does that mean
Right,
the
that was my
main spirit
favorite. That was
controlling
my
the blob
favorite.
is Funtime Freddy's spirit? So we know the origins of Ennard and Molten Freddy, right? It's not just one spirit inside. It's a bunch of spirits. So, are there any other spirits inside of the blob? Or is it
Oh,
just Molten
true.
Freddy?
It could be
Did
just
the
the
other
Molten.
spirits in Pizza Simulator get free? Is it just Molten Freddy on their own? We can't obviously 100% confirm that. Quote that Glamrock Freddy says is that his friends are down there. Glamrock Freddy could either mean, you know, his Glamrock friends are down there because Chica, Roxanne and Montgomery are down there. Or Glamrock Freddy could be referring to the blob as well. And if Glamrock Freddy is referring to the blob, he says his friends are down there, confused and angry. So that would mean there are multiple spirits inside of the blob. More evidence of this are the actual animatronics attached to the blob. So you can see that the blob has red eyes, right? The
Yeah.
other animatronic parts attached to the blob also
Actual
have red
Funtime Freddy,
eyes,
not
which
like
people think
Molly's.
that
Oh my god. My favorites. other colors. What the heck? I can use this purple to do some shading.
That means that the animatronics are active inside as well. These include Bonnie, Chica, an endoskeleton, and Mangle. So does this confirm that there are multiple spirits inside of the blob as well? Or are those just animatronic parts that Molten Freddy has collected and put his power into, if that makes sense? So does this mean there are multiple spirits inside the blob? Or does it mean the blob has attached these animatronic parts to grow and he is in control of it all? Because it does seem like the blob has gone around the Pizzaplex to gain animatronic parts.
Shoot,
and we
I got
know
some
that because in the display
if I put
cases
that
around the
on.
Pizzaplex, parts are missing. In Pizza Simulator, Bonnie, Chica, Mangle, etc. were not in the game,
that's
right?
fine.
So it would make
Air
sense
fresh. I hate air
for
fresh, so
Molten
I'm just
Freddy
gonna-
to escape Pizza Simulator, go up into the mall,
Whoop it!
go through the vents and stuff, to grow, steal animatronic parts, steal endoskeletons
Basically,
and wires
throw this away.
to make himself
Oh, God.
bigger and bigger. The blob probably did that to get stronger, to face Afton at the end or something like that. Also, I'm pretty certain that the blob doesn't have any of the original spirits inside, such as Freddy, Bonnie, Chica and Foxy, etc. Because again, during Pizza Simulator, we don't see those spirits during the fire. And the reason why we don't see them during Pizza Simulator is because those spirits were laid to rest in FNAF 3. If they were still restless and still active, to me they would have been in FNAF 6. Is Security Breach trying to show that the original spirits are still active and restless? Unfortunately, we're not going to know until we get a definitive answer from Scott and Steelwool. The blob
Steelwool
does
is
have two other parts attached to it. Baby and the puppet. Now,
Puppet.
interestingly, the eyes of both of those are not red. We don't know the reason why Steelwool decided to do this, but surely they would have made Baby's eyes and the puppet eyes red if they were, you know, a part of the blob. There's so many ideas that I can just come up with the top of my head about what I think this means. Does it mean that Elizabeth Afton's spirit and Charlie the puppet spirit got set free during Pizza Simulator? Does it mean that they're too powerful to be overtaken by the blob? Does it mean that actually Elizabeth Afton and the puppet are controlling the blob? Or does it mean that Elizabeth Afton and the puppet are controlling something else in the Pizzaplex? But those are all just ideas from the top of my head, guys. There's no concrete answer on why Baby and the puppet do not have red eyes. Another detail about the puppet as well is that the puppet mask does not have its tear streak. Why would Steelwool not have the tear streaks on the puppet mask? I feel like that means that Charlie, the puppet spirit, has gone. Her spirit has been set free during Pizza Simulator. The streaks have been removed from the puppet mask to show that Charlie is no longer inside of the puppet mask. She has been set free. That's what I think
alive,
anyway.
basically.
And
No,
maybe the baby
she's
mask
completely alive.
represents, you know, in Pizza Simulator, Elizabeth Afton isn't using Baby, Circus Baby anymore. If you remember, you know, Elizabeth Afton is Scrap Baby, not Circus Baby. Elizabeth left Circus Baby back in Sister Location. So who knows? Circus Baby is still a mystery. Do you know the puppet mask and Circus Baby having no red eyes? Is still a very, very confusing one. But yeah, it definitely looks like the blob has been going around the Pizzaplex collecting parts and absorbing them. And this would explain why things have gone missing in the cabinets, the museum cabinets. If we're at a museum, right, we would expect to see the original, you know, the original Bonnie and Chica and Freddy, etc. And I think that is because the blob has been stealing them and attaching it to him. In the Fazbear Fright stories, guys, the most powerful energy in that universe, the Fazbear Fright universe, is agony. Agony is the most powerful energy in the whole universe. In the Fazbear Fright universe, agony is the most powerful energy. It's stronger than electricity. It's really, really powerful. Now, could this be why the blob is collecting old remnants of the past to get stronger by agony? Collecting, you know, Chica and Bonnie, where kids have been stuffed into their suits. It would contain a lot of negative energy. So maybe that's why the blob is collecting them, to get stronger. Are there any new spirits attached to the blob, or is it just Molten Freddy on his own? The blob doesn't even have to be Molten Freddy or an old spirit. I did mention this in a previous video. The blob just could be a brand new creature that has used old animatronic parts and stuff. The blob could technically be the new spirits that have been killed by Vanny in the Pizzaplex. I know I've mentioned this countless times, but there is a lot of evidence to show that Vanny has killed kids at the Pizzaplex. There's a newspaper article of a bunch of missing kids that have never been found yet. So to me, it's clear that Vanny has been killing kids for a long time. Where have those kids' spirits gone? We don't 100% know. To me, some of the kids' spirits could have been attached to the Glamrock animatronics, or some of those kids' spirits could be attached to the blob as well. It could work.
It could be both.
Again, we don't 100% know exactly the truth. Now, another theory that was going around is, was Burntrap controlling the blob the whole time? Which is why the blob was trying to stop and attack Gregory from going down there. And during the Afton boss fight, when we're literally trying to stop Afton, the tentacles come through the pipes and stuff to kill us, to attack us. Was Burntrap in control of the blob? You know, just like the other Glamrock animatronics. Was Burntrap that strong and powerful that he could hack into the blob as well and take control of him as well? It is possible. You can't rule that one out. And then during the Afton ending, when Burntrap's trying to escape, it's possible that Burntrap lost control of the Glamrock animatronics, including the blob, which is why the blob's like, oh, I'm back. Oh, look, it's Afton, and takes him away. That could explain why the blob attacked us in the first place. Because, you know, if I was the blob...
That would make a lot of
after
sense
Afton,
there.
when we went
It would make a
down
lot of
there,
sense there, Lewis.
the
It does. To me, anyways. I don't know about the fans who are watching,
D&D
but...
is for everyone, and D&D
Shut it!
makes it super.
This is more important than the stupid D&D Beyond. So this is technically Funtime Freddy, so I can put it in my Funtime Freddy playlist. Hey, Ma!
Mom's not there. It's Kayla.
Hey, Pookie!
Easy to play, and I am about to start a new campaign. So today I am going to create a new character. You know what I love to be? I love to be a gnome.
The tentacles, the blob should have just came out the pipes and just went straight into Afton to get ready to destroy him, right? Now I'm going to talk briefly about the novels. The first one I'm going to talk about is Fazbear Fright. So, I've spoken about this before with Agony. The blob really reminded me of Afton. So, in the Fazbear Fright story, Afton comes back. Afton comes back very similar to how the blob looks, basically. Afton gets taken to a factory, right? And at the factory, there's a bunch of old animatronic parts and old toys that have a lot of agony inside of them. This basically fuels Afton, and he absorbs all of the old animatronic parts, all the endoskeletons, all the agony inside of these old past remnants of animatronics and stuff, like all of the deaths that happened, all of the pain and sadness in one place. It's all absorbed by Afton, and it turns him into a massive creature, and it makes him incredibly powerful. He's in control of all this agony and power, and I thought that was very similar to the blob. It looks like the blob's in control of all of this agony and all of these old, you know, parts of the history of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So I just wanted to mention that. I thought that was a similarity between universes. I also wanted to talk about the fourth closet as well, with the ending of that and Afton's demise in that one. The ending is
That type of dead girl, Tanner.
Which has Chica...
Besides, I wasn't talking about that dead girl. I'm not talking about Pookie there. isn't true. If you're actually listening to what I'm listening to.
I know what you're listening to, you stupid.
Yeah, I'm talking about Charlie and Elizabeth.
Charlie, yes, Papa.
Yeah, that's our Charlie.
Nope, he's like, Charlie, yes, Papa. Can you give me sugar? No, Papa. I'm too young for sugar. Sugar gets me high.
Tanner, are you triggered? Get you high?
No.
You literally just said that.
I said sugar gets me high. Zzz.
Totally.
Yeah, totally. Thanks for agreeing with me. No! I got cookies. What? Not even.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie and Freddie and Foxy all attached to it. But this one is actually Afton's doing. Afton did this himself. Inside this amalgamation of the animatronics are all of the spirits, so it's very similar to the Blob as well. This is actually Afton's doing. Afton did this on purpose. At first, Afton can actually control this creature, which again could be put into the security breach at Afton ending. Maybe Afton was controlling the Blob at first. Eventually, the creature realises who Afton is and meets his demise. Gets grabbed and taken into the fires. Sounds very similar, doesn't it? These can't be used as solid evidence because they are in alternate universes. However, the plot is pretty similar, right? I just wanted to mention those similarities. You know, if you guys don't read the books or anything. So you can see why this is a big mystery video, right? Because the Blob is so vague. We literally don't know anything about it. But in this video, I wanted to give you guys what we do know so far. Some of the animatronic heads attached to the Blob having red eyes. What the Blob is up to. What was the Blob's intention? Was it controlled by Afton or not? Or was the Blob just doing its own thing, trying to get to Afton? And Gregory was just in his way. But I've gave you guys some ideas to think about. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you've got any ideas that I haven't thought of yet, put them in the comment section. It's all up in the air at the moment, guys. We don't know a lot about the Blob. We don't really know a lot about anything, to be honest. Hopefully we do get to see something more about the Blob in the future. Whether that's in the games or whether it's in one of the Pizzaplex stories, I really do hope that it's
we got a Pizzaplex story.
At the moment,
We're back. You know what's the... If you really think about it, Marvin's technically a bad person. Marvin the Martian, I mean.
Shut up.
Dan Fire Tegan.
At the moment, we've got like a grain of sand when we should like have a whole cup of sand to know about the blob. The blob is extremely vague and one of the biggest mysteries in Security Breach. And that's what theorising is all about. I don't think we're not going to have a solid answer until the blob's explored more in future DLC or one of the books. And to me, from looking at Afton being alive still and the blob being there, it looks like Henry's plan failed in the game lore as well. Make of it what you will, guys. I know people were a bit upset about that Henry's plan failing and, you know, Afton coming back again. But, you know, it does look like Henry's plan failed. And, I mean, Afton's still there. But, you know, we won't go there. I've already got a headache from this video, man. There's just so much to talk about. Imagine we were Gregory exploring the Pizzaplex and we saw a tentacle, like, roaming around on the ceiling and stuff to show that the blob is active during the Pizzaplex. You know, the blob isn't just hiding under the pizza simulator location. You know, the blob has been around the Pizzaplex collecting parts to get stronger and stuff. I wish we did get to see that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I really do appreciate it. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I know it's very complicated, which is why it's called a mystery video, because it is still a mystery. Take care, lots of love, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Just to have like Alright. Just do a little sponsor. Hate having a stuffy nose, but just a little sponsor. I love making keychains. And if you guys want to support me, make sure to send me an email that you want a keychain. Just put your address and how many you want. The prices are $3 for one keychain. It's 3 for a keychain, 4 for a bracelet, 5 for a necklace, and then 1 for a wall decorator. And they're not very big, for sure. Like, where's one? Like this one, this hat. It's not very big, so it's like enough for $1. So yeah. Just wanted to say that that's being sold, same thing. It's being sold. I have a lot of them. I'll make a video of how they look. So yeah, just email me if you want one. It's 12 a.m. All the butts run free. Stretch out my legs, stick riffing. Hey, hey, Mike, what you think of my new mixtape? Why'd you slam the door in my face? And it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes. I don't know what I am, a machine or a ghost. Yeah, so the video will be there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye, my creepy crew.